Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, y'all, for coming over. We got to talk. Let's talk about it. I need y'all opinion on something. How do y'all feel about this new movement that they trying to create between the African Americans and the Asian Americans? Lady P want to know what y'all feel about this. Because we got questions. We do have questions, and we need them to be answered. I'm dropping this link for my special guests. They will be scooting along shortly. And as I wait on that, let me say my hellos. Hey, Wakanda Dreams Forever, Cha Cha Girl, Cali Love, Sarcorno's Candy Cane, Miss Patricia Allerton, Valerie Horn, The Pretty Mortician, Sunshine, For Real Nell, Neptarian Alley, Miss Madeline Jones. Hello, ma'am. Hello. Thank y'all for coming over. We got some questions. Do y'all feel like the African American community should be taken up for the Asian Americans at this time that they're going through the things that they're going through? Now, I have seen it months ago where a couple of people on Twitter was throwing it out there that they would like for us to protect, hey, Sagittarius Queen, for us to protect the Asian community. But from what I remember for the last couple of years, that us Black people have been being murdered in the streets by police officers and whoever else. I don't recall an Asian speaking up for us. So is it okay for us to be speaking up on the Asians now that they're in a crisis? Lady P want to know. Now, we've been getting killed way more worse. We've been getting killed more than any other race in this country. And who's standing up for us? I'm just trying to figure it out. Just trying to figure it out. That's what I'm talking about, Pretty Mortician. Where were they during the protests? Where were they when these young Black men were getting shot down? I haven't seen them protest. I haven't seen them come to our defense. So why is it okay for the African American community to come to their defense? I'm not understanding. Right, Caddy Love. Soon as we walk in the house, though, they be focused on us. And we the one who spend the most money with them. And that's what's sad about the whole situation. You want me to take up for you, but when I come in your store, you treat me like shit. Hey, Leo, you treat me like shit. And now, since another white person has decided to go in some massage parlors here in Georgia and assassinate y'all, we supposed to speak up now? Who gonna speak up for us? When is gonna be our turn? That's all I'm trying to figure out. That's it, and that's all. Because I have heard a couple of people's comments this morning about this situation. I think it's strange as hell that they run into the African American community for us to play Super Save-O. Not this time around. It's every man for theyself at this point with me. I hate to feel that way. I'm sorry some Asian people got murdered yesterday, but we've been getting murdered for years, for decades, for centuries. Since our ancestors came along, we have been getting murdered. I don't recall nobody from the Asian community standing up for us, not even back then. So, I don't know. Hey, Just Lovely. It's just behooves me that they want our community to be the one to stand up for the Asian community. As if they don't know the Asians treat us like we ain't shit all day, every day. Didn't the Asians get their reparations? Because I don't recall us African Americans getting ours. But I believe they got theirs. And every time they travel from their country, they get a assignment for even coming to this country. They ain't gave us none of that. Hey, December, baby. Okay, be careful, December, baby. Yeah, I feel like, why is it all being put on the bikes of us now? I'm not understanding. Excuse me, y'all. Who is that, Miss Side Eyes? Let me see who that is. Okay, we had one. Oh shit. My God. So we had one Asian American
Oh,
who fought for us.
Lady P, you got two strings on, child. Okay, there you go.
Does it
Oh,
still sound like an echo?
a little bit. You probably got to close a window, another window. Hey, everybody.
Ain't no more windows open.
Oh, well, it sound okay now.
I don't know. Sound like I'm echoing.
It's a little bit.
How about now?
Oh, yeah, it's still echoing, honey.
Why I got two people?
That's why I was asking.
How about now?
It's still echoing a little bit.
Why I can't get rid of this one?
Hey, everybody. Gang, gang. Child, I just wanted to come on here and see what was the tea regarding this whole thing, child. Now, we know some people unfortunately lost their lives in Georgia at the spa. Okay. Lady P will probably be back on. She working out her kink. Okay, there she go. Oh, wait, she done dipped again. What is you playing? Musical chairs, Lady P?
I'm trying to get one of these out of here.
You gotta close your other windows. Close all them other windows, them other tabs at the top. Yeah, so the situation that happened in Atlanta where the white man had went up in there, honey. He don't went to three massage parlors. Okay. Let me pull up this information, child, so I can make sure I'm reading this correctly, girl. Okay. Now he's a 21-year-old man. What's his name again? Let me see. What's his name again, child? Oh, what a boy name, man, child. Where he at? Let me see. I gotta find it, y'all. Hold on, honey. Okay, Robert Aaron Long. Okay, that's his name. A 21-year-old who went into 3 massage parlors and shot up some Asian people. Okay. Now, first, before we get into the mess, child, let me just go ahead and say, that's a sad situation. Condolences to the family and friends of those individuals who lost their lives. It's an unfortunate situation. Okay. I want to be very clear on that. But, child, from what I was looking at, for one, honey, baby, them didn't look like no ordinary massage parlors, honey. Them looking like some places where you would get a happy ending, child. Okay. Now, one of the places is 24 hours. Okay. And I was looking, I was like, 24 hours? Now, where the hell massage parlors that's 24 hours, child?
In the state of Georgia.
I say, that sounds like it's giving very much bathhouse teas to me. Okay. This Gold Spa. What's this other one? The other one is Gold Spa, St. Jane, and then it was another one. Baby, it's giving very much bathhouse to me when I look at the outside of the place. Okay. So, and then too, his former roommate said that dude, okay, Robert Aaron Long, had expressed shame over sex addiction. So I'm like, why is this whole sex addiction situation coming up regarding him going into a massage parlor? So I'm kind of thinking, child, was them girls in there doing something they didn't have no business doing up in that massage parlor, child? And dude got frustrated and aggravated and came back and lit the spot up.
I don't know what his problem was, but to me, he looked like a white supremacist.
I say, ooh. So now all of the Asian Americans, they are going to Twitter. Okay. They've been going to Twitter ever since the incident happened. And they have been speaking out saying that they need alliances, child. Okay, they saying stop the hate, stop the Asian hate. Okay, that's what they saying at this moment. And I'm just like, girl, where was all this outrage? Now I can understand because they hashtagging stand for Asians, humanity matters, diversity matters. They doing all this on Twitter and abroad. But I'm like, where was all of this speaking out when Breonna Taylor got murdered, when Sandra Bland got murdered, when George Floyd got choked out and killed in broad daylight? The other young man, what was his name? Filippo. What was the Asians then, child?
Well, wasn't one of the police officers of Asian descent?
Who?
One of the police officers
was. Sure was, Lady P. At the George Floyd situation. He was, yes, it was an Asian officer standing right there while George Floyd was getting murdered. He didn't step up and speak up. So what happened? Ooh, I'm not understanding why they calling out for us as blacks to step up and speak up for them when I don't remember seeing any of them at any Black Lives Matter marches. I don't remember seeing them at any of these individuals speaking out about any of the individuals that I just named. And then when you go into their establishments, baby, they don't be all kumbaya with the black folks. So I'm just not understanding. And then we can't forget this. They keep talking about, oh, the hate been started when COVID started. Well, child, Rona started at Wuhan. Somebody was over there eating that bat soup. So
Hello.
Yeah, they just
Hello.
Go ahead.
QB, not the best soup, not the best soup. I just wanted to say about the Asian hate. I'm here in California, and we have, of course, a lot of mixed nationalities. So it was the Asians, the Mexicans, the Indians. They was all out here downtown on my TV. So the Asian hate, stop the Asian hate. I heard about that maybe like 2 months ago. That's like when it really became prevalent out here. And they had the people on the news talking about it with the COVID and whatnot. But the real thing is they need to stop saying, hey, what is it? Stop the Asian hate and say, stop the white terrorism. You can't be giving this guy a scapegoat because he has a sex addiction. They always want to put the blame on some mental illness when it comes to them. But when it's somebody else, they have totally different rules. The thing is, the guy was sick. And he went up there and specifically went for Asian descent people, period. It's a terrorist act, not a sex addiction, period. That's it.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out, though, don't those massage parlors look a little questionable? They don't look like they were just giving
point, though? What's the point about that? He went in there and killed those people because they were Asian. If he was in there getting a happy ending or a sad ending, nobody should have died because a white person has a sex addiction. The fact of the matter is he went in there and killed them people because they are Asian, and that is a terrorist act, period.
Yeah, they do need to charge him with a hate crime.
Yeah, but if that's the case, if they gonna charge him with a hate crime, then why isn't anybody being charged for hate crimes for the black people that we done lost?
And they should. And this is the same thing. That's why the Asians are saying they was out there with the Black Lives Matter. They was out there supporting. You might have not seen them, but I seen them on my scroll feed. California different than the rest of the country. They was out there. And they have been trying to make it be an issue. I've seen it on the news, as I said. The thing is, you got to get more people to stand behind you and support. So, yeah, they're going to support Black Lives Matter because they know they next. Just like the Mexicans. Yeah, they come out and support Black Lives Matter because they know they next. The black people are always the one in the front line, and then the others join. Period. That's just how it goes. So either you're going to have that backing, or it's just going to be the black people by themselves. And what are we going to do by ourselves? To really get a movement going, you have to have the white people join in. The white people have to say, I agree. You guys are treating them bad. Then that's when the movement starts going. We all know that. We all know history. In the 60s, for the civil rights movement, things didn't get cracking until the white people started joining. So the white people got to see them with the dogs and the water hoses all around the world. That's when the movement gets going, when you get other people involved. But this situation, they're using this man's illness as a scapegoat. He's a sick white man that wanted to shoot Asian people because he likes sex, is what they trying to say. That don't even make no goddamn sense. You like sex, so you went to go kill some people? That don't make no sense.
But see, that's why I'm saying, like, something must have happened in one of them massage parlors, child.
No, yes, I get what you're saying, QB. I'm just talking on a different note. Yes, it was going down over there, and he probably frequented those places. But then they trying to say, oh, he had a sex problem, and it was a temptation to him. So he wanted to get rid of the temptation. Why the fuck you got a problem and you got to go kill somebody because you got a sex addiction? The fuck? You can't put that out on camera and be like you want to placate or give him an excuse or hold his hand like they gave that other nigga Burger King after he killed them black people. You can't be being all soft and cuddly to these people. You trying to say he has a sex problem, so that's why he did it. That don't excuse it.
No, I agree with that part, but what I'm just trying to say, I'm trying to get down to the bottom of it. What the hell was going on in that massage parlor where sex is being brought up as a defense for him going
they
in
were
there?
probably doing that, and he probably frequented them places. I get what you're saying. They probably was going down because he knew exactly where to go.
No, I'm trying to say, did the people compromise themselves? That's all I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, I don't think. What are you saying? Because they worked there, that's what they did. Because they was doing happy ending.
No, I'm not saying.
Okay, what are you saying?
I'm just saying, like, what the hell was going on if he trying to talk about some sex was the reason why he went into this place.
He used the
That's what they saying. He has a sex addiction, and Asian women was his temptation. So he went over there to go do that because he has a sex problem. That's what they feeding the people. That's what they trying to get the people to get on board with. The problem is he's a white terrorist, period. I don't care if he likes sex or not. You killed them people because they was Asian, period. It's a terrorist crime, not because you have a sex addiction.
But see, this is the thing. I'm having an issue with that. And I know everybody's not going to agree with me, but I'm having an issue with that. Because you're saying that it was because the people were Asian. But how we don't know that he went in there and probably was freaking with somebody that was giving him happy endings or doing something they ain't had no business doing in there, and he got upset with that individual and then just started going ham. How we don't know that was
my
the case?
understanding, it was at 3 different locations. This wasn't one spot.
He just walked.
So it was purposely targeted. It wasn't like he went to Susie's massage and didn't like Kim and Ling Ling didn't give it to him the way he wanted. No, he went over there to, excuse me for saying that's even racial, but y'all know what I'm saying. But that he didn't go over there and do that because somebody wasn't pleasing him. This was something that I believe was thought out if it was at 3 different locations on the same day. That's a terrorist act.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like something had happened in those different spots prior to him doing this. It had to happen.
QB, I don't know if you're doing devil's advocate or just putting a spin on it, but no, boo. He knew all them people was Asian at them places, and that's where he went.
I'm just asking valid questions. I'm asking valid questions. I'm not defending the man for killing nobody. I'm just trying to figure out, like, okay, obviously, if this man is saying that he went into the spot and it was a sexually fueled incident, then what the fuck happened prior to that? That's all I'm asking.
That part I do not know, but in my opinion, what happened prior is he priorly went there and priorly saw they was Asian and came back later to kill them. That's all I know. That's what happened prior.
Yeah, he just went in there and opened fire. He didn't have no appointment or nothing. That's why he went to 3 different locations. He was going to try to kill as
Exactly.
many Asian people as he could.
It could have been Indian people, it could have been Iranian people, it could have been black people, whoever he was hating that day, and apparently he was hating the Asians, and that's why he went to those specific places. And I think they said he went there before, or he knows them before, because he has this sex problem, and he's saying that was a temptation, so he wanted to get rid of the temptation. That makes no sense. So what you gonna do? You gonna go around to all the massage parlors and kill everybody? This is, they said 8 people lost their lives.
See, that's the thing I'm saying. You said he's trying to get rid of the temptation. Who was tempting you that you had to get rid of? That's what I'm trying to figure.
Well, from what I heard, he was attracted to Asian ladies.
Who was tempting you prior for you to feel like you had to get rid of them?
He was attracted to Asian women, is what I heard, and so he had a sex addiction. You know what? It's not gonna make any logical sense. You can't be sane with crazy. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense. Is the whole thing. It don't make no sense. My thing of coming on here is to focus on not stop the Asian hate, stop the white terrorism, stop the terrorist acts. Don't be trying to give him a scapegoat under no sex addiction. Stop white terrorism.
Y'all thumbs up this video.
Oh, child, it's getting heated on today. Oh, gang, gang.
Yes, gang, gang. I don't know this alcohol.
So was that the type of establishment where they was doing extra stuff, child, besides just massages and facials?
It seemed like it was going down over there. Wherever he went, he was getting a whole full around the world treatment, I guess.
I see what you said, Sakonos. Nobody tempted him. He was attracted to Asians. That's not an Asian woman's fault. I agree.
Exactly. And see, and now this is even the spinoff of this. What's coming to light is women being unprotected, just walking down the street. Now, see, it's that whole mentality. Now I need to cover up because you're sexually attracted to me. That's when the nigga say, "Oh, well, what was she wearing? What did she have on? What did she say?" Like that. That's another conversation coming out of this predicament. So you trying to say because it was an Asian lady, it's her fault because you're attracted to her? You know, it don't make no sense.
No, I'm not saying it's no one's fault. All I'm trying to figure out is what could have been the reason. That's all. That's what everything. What I'm saying is I'm just trying to figure out what was the reason behind it. You know what I'm saying? I'm
right. I get what you're saying. But to me, there is no logical reason.
It had to have.
To me, there is no logical reason. Yeah.
It had to be something that happened prior that put the idea in his head to feel as if he had to get rid of these people. He had to get rid of a temptation. That's all I'm saying. It's something that.
I get what you're saying. He crazy. That's what I said. Sane don't go with insane. It's not gonna make no logical sense.
Like, was that supposed to have been going on in the establishment? Did they pretty much set themselves up? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking.
Set themselves up for what, though? That's what I'm confused about. Set themselves up for what? To be killed? Say it again. To what?
To be doing some shit that they probably weren't supposed to have been doing in that establishment in the first beginning.
But okay, I'm trying to get the correlation. If they were in there giving happy endings, what does that mean for the guy to come in there? What is the adhesive? He walked in there to kill them, and they doing happy endings.
I was just trying to figure out was the establishment was for.
Probably. They probably was doing that. They was doing that there. Okay. If he knew to go there and he got a sex addiction, he know where to go. So they probably was doing that. What I'm saying is if they was doing that, what does that mean? What does that have to do with anything is what I'm saying.
This is what I'm saying, though. This is what I'm trying to figure out. Was it something that they were supposed to have been doing, or was it something that they was backhandedly doing and it caught up? That's what I'm trying to say.
They're not supposed to do that there. You're not supposed to be doing that, but they do that. We all know that you're not supposed to do it, but they do it. You know, so yeah, they was doing illegal shit. They was doing illegal shit, but what does that have to do with the...
Well, if you saying they doing illegal shit, then that's what I'm saying. They pretty much set themselves up.
Not to be murdered, though, because you sucking on somebody.
Let's be all the way 100. If you
we all be all the way 100. So if I suck on you and you get mad that I suck on you, you gonna come back and kill me? That's what you saying? Somebody that suck them right?
If you in an establishment doing something you ain't got no business doing in the first beginning, and somebody come in there and get upset and do Lord knows whatever, it's like you kind of like you are part of that whole situation.
QB, you look at
okay. Let me give you a totally different scenario. You at the barbershop, you getting your hair done in the back, huh?
Excuse me. QB, you are looking too deep into this.
I'm asking just legitimate questions.
That man premeditated those murders.
He did. That's what I said. I'm not looking too much into anything. I'm trying to understand what he's saying.
I'm just asking the questions I'm asking.
Well, your question was, what was they doing back there? Was they back there doing something they shouldn't have been doing?
Everybody knows what goes on in the Asian massage parlor, right?
And
we're all adults here. We do know what all goes on in the Asian massage parlor.
No, everyone is not. That's why I asked the question.
Well, normally in the Asian massage parlors, they are going there for a happy ending.
Well, I wasn't aware of that. That's something I'm just learning of now. That's why I had the question. Like, was they in there doing something they had no business doing that warranted this man?
Okay, well, yeah, I thought that was common knowledge. I thought everybody knew that, and especially in them seedy looking places, because just like you said, by the way it looked like they were doing something over there.
One establishment said 24 hours. I'm just like, girl, 24-hour massage parlor? That's like a bathhouse, bitch.
Yeah, I've never seen 24-hour massage. I'm sorry, I ain't never seen that.
No, I'm not saying no one should have been killed. See, y'all getting it all wrong. I'm not saying anyone should have been killed. I'm not saying they asked for it or any of that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just trying to figure out what could have caused this young man to go in there and do what he did. I can't just say just straight out, oh, it was a hate crime, Asian hate. A lot of times it's not just that simple answer. That's the part y'all not realizing. Sometimes that simple answer, oh, it's a hate, is not always the right answer. That's all I'm saying. And we can agree to disagree. It don't make me no, never mind. It is what it is. But I just don't think that's just the end all to end all. I just don't.
Yeah, but a lot of those like Asian spas that sits.
What Tweety got?
She dropped down. That sits on like corner blocks and stuff like that. They're normally the kind that does give happy endings. Now, a real spa, you ain't gonna have to worry about that because you're gonna get full treatment. Now, a real
Hey, QB. Hey, QB. Hey, JC. Listen, I just want to come back for a brief second. I understand what everybody's saying. Okay.
Turn down your background.
Huh?
Somebody's background was loud.
It might be mine. Turn that down. Turn it down. Turn it down. He can't do it. I'll go somewhere else because he's 6 and he'd be tripping. Okay, listen. Can you hear me? Is it better now?
Yeah, you good, boo.
Okay. Listen. Now, it's unfortunate that those people were murdered. It is. And as far as I'm concerned, I feel like no. I feel like we shouldn't even get involved because they never got involved when it came to us. You know, and they've done a whole lot of things to us in their establishments, and they open up establishments in our neighborhoods, and then they do things to us, and it's not right and it's not fair. So they need to fight their own battles like they make us fight our own battles. Okay, whatever. However, QB, I do understand where you're coming from, and I think a lot of people are misunderstanding what you're trying to say. When it's us, we do know why they're coming for us. They know. Black people, like that little boy went in that church. We know why he did. He didn't go into 3 different churches. He went into 1. So we do understand. We know why he did it because it was black people. We always know that. But they rarely mess with any other race like that. So because it's Asians, it's like, wow, wait a minute. Why did that happen? My guess is, and my raunchy ass mind, and it is, he probably went into 3 different establishments doing some freaky dicky shit they didn't have no business doing, but we know they do. Somebody probably gave him HIV or herpes or something, and he mad. He ain't know which one he got it from, so he just figured he hit all 3 establishments that he went to. That's my guess.
And that seems like a logical guess to me. And that's what I was trying to get to. I'm like, wait a minute, something else got to be going on.
Mm-hmm.
I was just trying to put the pieces together.
Okay,
You know,
hey, how y'all doing?
Figure it
How
out a
y'all
little
doing?
bit more than just to say, oh, it's an Asian hate, Asian hate, Asian hate.
Yeah, because they rarely mess with them like that. And if anything, they try to, be with them. You know what I mean? That's something that you rarely hear about, and it could be, race. It could be. He could be one that just said, well, ain't nobody else doing nothing about it. Let me do something. Let me be the first, or whatever. Don't know. But that's where my mind went to. He probably went to one of them. He probably was, and then too, they probably all family oriented because we all know at those different establishments, the nail salons and the hair stores and all of that, we know that they be related. You got them up the street, you got the cousins down the hill, you got the other cousins around the corner and next door and all of that, and they all set up shop. So we know that. And a lot of them be close together, so we know that.
Mm-hmm. They be all in our neighborhoods, but when we come to the establishment, what they doing? Following up behind us, thinking we something, talking to us reckless, talking to their counterparts in their language when we in the stores and stuff like that. Like, get that, people. Okay, I understand people lost their lives, and that's a sad situation. And I'm not speaking down on that at all. So let me not confuse anyone. Okay, but let's be real about it. Okay, let's not forget what you deal with on a day. Go into an establishment now, an Asian establishment, and see how you treat it.
Yeah. So for a white person to go up in there and do that, that is so out of touch.
When Miss Rona popped up, they all hit it from our neighborhoods. Hit it out. Because they were scared, didn't know what to do. They weren't willing to stand with the community that they've been making money off of when the pandemic happened. So I'm not understanding why people are saying, oh, we need to rush to their aid because something happened to theirs.
No,
That's my opinion. My opinion. I'm not pushing it on anyone. I'm just saying how I'm viewing it from my point of view. That's it. That's all.
Right. Yeah, but that's what I was thinking because I know that they are, like I said, they all get close together. They all do things, and like I said, he probably went to one, and then he said, okay, they probably couldn't see him that day. Go over down the street to this other one, and he went there, and then they probably couldn't see him that day, and they probably told him to go to the other one. He just been frequenting them, and something happened, and it wasn't good.
21-year-old, a 21-year-old whose roommate says he was ashamed of sexual frustration. Come on, people, let's use our common sense a little bit. That's the thing.
They probably gave him something he can't get rid of, and he mad.
Sister, they just want to see it for face value and call it for that. That ain't always the case all the time. Why everybody dropping off, Lady P? I'm sorry.
I don't know what happened to JLC, but I'm gonna drop the link again.
I'm sorry, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just. Oh, girl, let me shut up a little bit, Lady P. Let me just smoke, child. Hold on. Let me. Let me hirsch. Let me hirsch.
I ain't think about it that way. I just thought his ass was a old scared and just went shooting up people. Cause he been plotting that. That ain't nothing that just popped up yesterday. He been plotting. Cause he rode from Cherokee County to Fulton County. He hit one in Cherokee County, and he hit the other two in Fulton County. So
what's the distance between those locations, Lady P? About kind of rough estimate.
Oh, I don't know.
Like 20 minutes in between, 30 minutes?
Probably an hour, depending on where he coming from.
Really? Well, from location to location where the murders happened. What would you say those distances were from one massage parlor to the next?
Yeah, then probably the two in Fulton County, probably about 15, 20 minutes apart.
Wow.
Because I think Cherokee is like up north, a little more up north. So. Because I don't never see it when I'm
according to the news.
I don't never see it when I'm down south, so it got to be up north.
Oh.
But yeah, that was crazy. Is we through talking about the Asian descent?
I don't know. If somebody else want to say something more than what I said.
I'm good. I'm good because I just know what I'm not gonna do, and I know it's not my problem, not my business, not my problem. They can handle themselves just like we have to handle ours.
And
yeah, they need to start sensualizing when these white people commit crimes and try to make it like it's a slap on the wrist for them, because what the sheriff said yesterday, he shouldn't even said that. He should have just let us know that the man was in custody.
So what did he say?
He the one put it out there about him being had a sex addiction.
Because he was trying to give him an excuse as to why he did what he did. There's still no excuse. But he was trying to give him one because that's what they do. They look out for each other. They on code, understand? That's what they do. He's giving him an excuse as to why he did what he did, because he's young. He's 21. And he has a sex addiction. Please understand. Please be understanding and open your hearts out to this young man. And just that's what it is. That's just what it is.
Okay, y'all don't get nothing. Say what she gotta say.
Hey, can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. If y'all think this got anything to do with a sex addiction or anything to do with any type of sexual anything, I got 40 acres of land on Pluto I want to sell y'all, and it's going at a cheap price. This is the first time that a group of Asians have been attacked. It's been going on in California. I think it's in New York. This stems from Mango Unchained. Just the other night, he was on 4 News still hollering about the Chinese flu, the Kung Fu flu, and when just like he was when he was in office.
You're right.
So now they got folks going around thinking with that thinking that oh you're Asian, you're the reason why this is over here, you're the reason why we going through this. Now do we get done wrong when we go in them Asian establishments? Most definitely. Now
Oh, my bad. Well, I'm gonna get that camera slip. The girls just told who you are, girl. So yeah, that will be over there on the location, child. Just give me a moment. There you go.
What happened? What I miss?
Girl, you'll catch it shortly. Continue, y'all. Continue. My bad.
Well, who is Beatbox? Well,
we all will know. We all know very shortly. Try to come over here, child. Pop.
They was in YouTube chat. Oh, can't come up here, boo. I don't know who you is. I ask you who you are. And you keep talking about some yous in the YouTube chat.
I still hollering about the Chinese.
Oh.
What happened to JLC?
What happened to JLC?
I don't know, Sam.
I guess she was done saying what she had to say, but yeah, that was racially motivated in my eyes. I really feel like he knew what he was doing and where he was going. Because he was too casual with it. He was so casual, he got caught on camera. That's just how casual he was. That's why his mama and daddy called and turned his ass in to the police. You could be wherever you want to be, Beatbox well, but I don't know who you are.
Child, that look like a whole little kid. Hold on, child. Let me pull this up.
They must have been. He dropped his ass on off.
Well, come over here.
Hey, everybody who I didn't get a chance to speak to, Love the Spirit, Miss Pretty, Cynthia Jones, Kathy Smith.
Oh, y'all could be absolutely right, child. I could be absolutely wrong. I just, sometimes I like to investigate a little bit more, child. I don't be just looking at
asking the questions that you were asking. You were not wrong at all.
No, they were perfectly
understand that it wasn't like he was there getting pleased. He went there and opened fire.
Oh, hold on, chat. Oh.
But yeah.
What y'all saying in the chat? What y'all got to say?
I wanted to get on this Kirk Franklin.
Oh.
And the way he cussed his son out.
Oh yeah, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. He should have cussed his ass out.
For those that ain't heard, that heard the recording, here it go.
Oh.
Kirk Franklin told him he would break his motherfucking neck if he ever disrespect him.
And I don't see no problem.
None at all.
None. See, what people need to realize is Kirk Franklin is not a pastor. he's a musician. And even if he was a pastor, he's human.
Hey, Miss Valerie.
That's my fairy godmother, honey.
I'm just saying.
He is human, JLC.
Huh?
And I'm gonna tell you just like this. I don't know where people being raised at these day and times. I know when I was raised, I was called everything but a child of God by my mama and my grandma. So getting a little cussing out on the telephone ain't shit. I rather for my mama to cuss my ass out than to beat my ass. Trust me.
And then I can see if this was like a small child, a teenager. But nigga, you almost 40. Come on, man. Seriously? Seriously.
Oh Lord, wait.
But yeah, so I ain't got no problem with Kirk Franklin. I went and listened to all the Kirk Franklin shit the other night. I ran it continuously for 2 days. Sure did. I stand with Kirk Franklin because that's how you have to talk to him sometimes. Now, what I didn't like, why is
this person bad?
What I didn't appreciate was that punk ass apology he did. You ain't have to apologize to nobody for saying
nothing.
If they are
child, I'm posting it up. I'm posting the camera clip right now over here on the IG. Y'all girls go over there and tell me, honey, do y'all think that's a child who just came out here playing around on Lady P Street? Cause girl, this is confusing. I'm posting the clip. I'm like, girl, this is confusing.
What's that? Yeah, bring me some cookies. Some cookies.
Bring you some cookies. Oh, let me see. I don't know what's going on this, but let me post it. Okay, it's posted, child. Ooh.
Where you posted it at, child?
On the IG, girl. Girl, what's going on with that? You need to block him. You probably may need to block him. Let's see what the girls say.
What he got? Tape across his nose?
Who is that? Is that Sir Queen? One of Sir King's offsprings, child?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, that's Nick, you been exposed. Beat Square, whoever you was. Thanks to the YouTube streets paparazzi, bitch. You been got. Ooh, what happened? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
We don't know you.
We don't know you. We don't know you. What you name? What you name?
Oh.
Now you so know that's wrong, y'all.
Kirk Franklin cut his grown ass out. He 32 years old. He about to be glad Kirk Franklin could get his ass right then.
I know it. See, he should, but you know what? I follow Kirk Franklin on IG. And I've seen him try to come at Kirk Franklin, and you got something you want to say, son? Did you say something? And he mumbles shit under his breath. You got something you want to say, son? You got something you want? No, he go out the door. So I knew when that happened that it was already some shit. So that I ain't surprised by that. I ain't surprised by it at all. He tries his father. See, that's why he said on that phone talking about, I dare you, I dare you running your mouth, you talking all of this, what you mad because you couldn't get something that you wanted, but you always getting something you want.
And then they try to make like, oh, he probably didn't take care of him. Man. He probably wasn't there for him. That man was there for that boy. That man did. When you see him on IG, he got on. I mean, he fresh to death. What's your problem? You got on new shit all the time. Got J's on his new shit. I mean, whatever. And you tripping like this, and a lot of 32-year-old ain't getting taken care of by their parents like that. Your grown ass. Go sit your ass down somewhere.
So y'all feel like the young man was ungrateful? He ungrateful and was trying to
ungrateful as hell. And I seen how he came at that man. And this ain't just now. This been like a couple of years ago and shit. I seen how he come at that man.
So he was trying
to
pretty much. That's what it sound like to me. Oh, they say they are subscribed, Lady P. Did you seeing your? Ooh, hold on. Let me shut up. Ooh. Oh. Girl. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see if you where I'm at.
Well, make sure you stay a subscriber, baby. What you want to say? Come on up. I'm gonna drop the link. Just don't show me your private parts.
You already been exposed.
Be disrespectful.
You already been exposed, child. Thanks to your camera slip.
He had it up here on the platform.
The camera slip?
Mm-hmm.
Right on your shit. Oh,
no, just let me have her camera on.
Clothes do not make him a father. Oh my.
No, clothes don't make you a father. But when you raise your kids and you doing for your children, you giving them everything they want and that they need, and you're there for them, you're in their life all their life. And they disrespectful and they ungrateful as fuck. And I know what that shit gives because I got one myself. Okay. Don't bring me that shit. Not me.
Oh,
no, clothes don't make you a father, but how you know what kind of father he was? You don't end up paying. I don't know either, but the point is, I've seen what that man was with his child on IG, and I've seen how that child came from his father on IG. I saw it with my own eyes, so nobody can tell me nothing. And he disrespectful as fuck, like I said. These kids is disrespectful as fuck, and they want somebody to bow down to their motherfucking ass. Ain't nobody bowing down to these motherfucking kids. You like me, you ain't gonna do it. I don't give a fuck how old they get. You ain't gonna do it.
I'm gonna tell y'all, I got one like that right now. He 27 years old. That nigga think
my daughter is too.
Bikers. He think I'm supposed to been over bikers with him. No, baby. When you start having babies, your time was up, boo. When you gave me a grandmother, your time was up. You got to learn how to be a responsible adult and a man. I can't teach you how to be a man, but I can teach you how to be a responsible adult. So I know exactly how you feel. Because mine tried me on several occasions. That's why that motherfucker in Florida and I'm in Georgia. Because he could have been in the penitentiary and he would have been in somebody's graveyard.
You better say it. These damn kids, when they get to be teenagers, them moms get busy. They cute when they little and all of that shit. But these kids ain't shit like we were when we was growing up. Nothing. And I wish you fucking would. I'll break every bone in your motherfucking body because you ain't gonna fight me. You ain't gonna do none of that shit now with me because I ain't scared of a motherfucking thing I burn. I will come for your ass. So I understand where that man was coming from. That was frustration. That was anger. If he had gotten close to that boy, he probably would have fucked him right up.
He would have hit his ass in the throat because that's what I would have.
You better know it.
And see, I had mine spoiled rotten like that. That little bitch he ain't want for nothing. He ain't have to do shit because I made sure everything was fine and dandy. But when that bitch turned 17 and brought that baby home, talking about he got a baby, bitch, and I've been buying you magnums, motherfucker, all this long ass time, and you still gonna bring a baby on me and say this your baby? Oh, bitch, you gotta find a job. Get a hustle, sell some waters on the side of the road, bitch. Get you some sugar and Kool-Aid and make you some frozen cups. Bitch, become the candy man. Whatever you needed to do.
Wait, nah, you don't want to set us up like that, child. I'm making no candy man, chat.
That bitch think he a gigolo. That bitch think he's a gigolo.
Selling waters on the side of the road better, child. Or beating on the buckets, honey. One of the two. That work.
He could have been a candy man. He could have sold loosies. He could have sold blunts. He could have sold candy. He could have sold water. He could have sold a little weed if he needed to. He could have did anything that he needed to do to motherfucking survive. To take care of his
Get a hustle.
Yeah.
Hustle hard. Oh.
Shit. Tell me about no shit. Don't give me none of that shit.
Oh, we fired up today. We should have got a stimmy.
And the only reason why I left that bitch in Florida, I promised myself I would not continue to take care of a grown ass man. And the only way for me to get away from him, bitch, I had to leave him while he was in jail. I ain't feel no more remorse.
But don't tell too much, AP, because them girls gonna try to go look stuff up, child.
Listen, that's the one crazy motherfucker they don't want to look up. That Aquarius right there, that bitch crazy. And that's coming from his mama. He good, you know his grandma got him all right.
These big mouth ass motherfucking kids talking about you shouldn't speak to your child that way. They ain't no child, that's a grown ass man. And if you want to come at his father need to get at that ass. Point blank, period.
See, that's what's wrong
with all of that.
Today. Cause when I was coming up, my neighbor could whoop my ass. The neighbor down the street could whoop my ass.
Right.
My grandma can whoop my ass. And then when my mama come home and find out why I got all them other ass whoopings, she gonna whoop my ass too. It takes a village to raise a child. And that's what's wrong with having parents these days. They don't want nobody else to discipline their children. But if mine ever get out of line, hit that bitch in his throat.
Oh, no, ma'am. Oh, no. I don't agree with that.
So
I agree with it.
I don't agree with that.
I agree with it. I do. That's what's wrong with these damn kids. You can't tell them shit.
No, I ain't
you can't tell them shit. They don't want these. They don't want nobody to say no. I was never that parent. Just like with my next door neighbor. My daughter out there running her mouth talking shit. I told him, hey yo, handle your business.
I don't need nobody on the outside putting their hands on my child. That's just too much. That's just too many beatings for one thing. You getting beat at every place you go. Like hell no. For one thing, that's excessive for me. I ain't going. I discipline my child. I don't need no other motherfucker. If my child get out of order or get out of line and disrespect you, then you let me know. I'll deal with that. But you raising a hand to my child or think you finna say something inappropriately to my child, then we gonna be fighting. Bitch, then I'll lay my hands on you instead of my child. Because half of these people that's trying to hit on your child, what the hell they doing for their kids? You trying to raise and discipline mine, what you doing for your own? No, let me know. Just let me know. I handle it. You ain't finna touch my child. Hell no. No. put bruises and whelps on my child, girl, please, I'll knock you out.
Shit, I got my ass whooped by the lady next door. I got my ass whooped by the lady down the street. The fuck all that. And I tell you what, my ass ain't never been in no trouble. I always been on the straight and narrow because one damn thing about it, that lady didn't whoop my ass like my mom and daddy whooped my ass. I'd much rather she whoop my ass than my mom and daddy whoop my ass. Trust. Because they show no mercy.
Well, shit,
Trust.
Lady P,
I was good with that shit. Couldn't nobody get at me like my mom and daddy. You call the motherfucking police before you call my mom and daddy. Fuck that shit.
Also, you
that's the era I was born in and raised in.
I would. Whoever, baby, you ain't put your hands on me. Who are you? I would have been fighting that person as a child.
These motherfucking kids out here, you walk past these kids, they out here cussing this shit all in front of grown, and you say, hey, don't be saying, you know, it's grown people out here, fuck you, bitch. Oh, no. Then it's time for me to bust you in your motherfucking mouth. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's the way it went when we was growing up, and we didn't do that shit. Excuse me, ma'am, I'm sorry, and we got our act together. Because you don't know who your mom and daddy know out here in these streets. Your mom and daddy fuck you up. Oh, I heard that you did something. No. And I was prime as example of that because my father was a musician. So he knew a whole lot of people. That not nobody come to him and tell him not named one of his kids that did something, said something that was out of line, and they wasn't remorseful about it. Because then that's your ass. I wasn't doing that. But these kids today, see, they do that shit because they know they ain't gonna be reprimanded correctly about it. So they gonna keep doing that shit. That's why we got a problem with it.
I believe it starts early on. So if you teach your child and you got a relationship with your child early on to where they know like that's not acceptable, as they get older, they'll automatically know like what's not acceptable and what is acceptable. So you won't even have to go there.
Baby. Wait a minute, baby. Let me tell you something. You can teach them all you want to when they're growing up. But when they become teenagers and they're not in your eyesight, they're going to do whatever the hell they want to need to do. That's like telling them, like Lady P said, she gave her son condoms. He wasn't in her eyesight. He wasn't using them. Apparently, he came home to him, he got a baby. But she taught him, she gave him the education. He chose to go the route he wanted to go. See, they like people that way. See, they go and they do what they want to do. Never mind what you have taught them. See? So you ain't gonna always, just because they was raised to do this when they were little. Yeah, it always starts when they're little. You have to do that. But you have to stay on them even when they're teenagers and all of that. But even though you stay on them, they still got their own minds. And they still gonna do what they gonna do. That's the problem. So it ain't that perfect.
I'm here to listen. I'm here to learn.
And I got 4 grown kids. All my kids are grown.
Stephanie said they grow up and change up. Oh no. Ooh.
They do, because you can raise them to the best of your ability. You can teach them from right from wrong. When them children get a certain age, they go to smelling their own stinking ass nuts and think they growner than you. And you sometimes you be out to let somebody else yoke their ass up sometimes.
Yeah, but what can you do besides having to lay hands on the child? What can you do as a parent?
What more can you do once they become teenagers, QB? I ain't whooping no kid no more. Fuck with me, you might be outside. That's just how I feel. Especially when you think you growner than me. Bitch, if you think you growner than me, you need to be paying some of these bills in this bitch, or you need to get out and get your own shit and pay your own bills. Just that plain and simple. Because I've been over bikers for mine. Both of mine was spoiled right. And Kobe even worse. Now he here by himself.
But that's what I want to know though. What are some alternative ways of disciplining like getting your child to understand what they're not doing that's not right without having to like physically beat on them or have people beat on them. Like, because that's
he was about 8, so I wouldn't be able to tell you no alternative facts when it comes to my type of style of parenting. Because me and Kobe get along damn good. We bicker sometimes, but I don't need. There's no need to be him. He don't do nothing. You know, he always in his goddamn room. Only thing I could say I probably would be able to do is smash the TV and the computer and the cell phone. He's still gonna wind up doing whatever the hell he want to do. Take the game out the room. He's too old for all that. What I'm gonna do, make him go and get in the corner?
And sometimes you just need that oops upside the head.
You know, I discipline Kobe. I cuss his ass out. I'm some kid to Kirk Franklin.
Oh, I think they said drop the link, lady.
I'd rather curse his ass out and make him mad than to put my hands on, because that bitch almost bigger than me.
I don't know. I want to whip my child. Like, I will only like push them or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If they run
it took
up.
a lot out of me to beat them, to be honest. It took a lot for me to beat them. Because when I was growing up, bitch, I got my ass whooped with stitcher cords and everything else under the sun.
Yeah, but
when I have my own kids, I would not whoop them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you knew how that felt, why would you want to like put that same punishment on your own child when you want?
Sometimes you have to discipline them for them to know better. Because if you don't discipline them, they're going to continue to keep trying you.
But not exactly the way you discipline. That's what I'm
like to try you.
See, here's the thing. All kids don't deserve the same discipline because all kids are the same. So we're not saying that. We're only saying those who deserve to get their ass kicked need to get their ass kicked. Bottom line. That's it. That's all. All of them don't deserve it. All of them don't deserve to get knocked around or whatever. They just give them a little punishment and that's cool.
What reason? You steal my damn car, I'm gonna kick your ass. How about that? And then I'm gonna call the cops on your ass too. That's my daughter. I was on vacation in another city, and she stole my car with her man. Okay, now she moved out of my house that night because I'm about to come home and hurt somebody because I was going to jail.
You whoop their ass when they go to school and show their ass, and you don't told them time and time again, stop going to school, showing your ass, and they continue to go to school and continue to go in the principal's office, continue to get that phone call home. Now when you bring your ass home, I'm going to tear your ass up.
Yep.
Now you embarrassing me.
Some of them kids used to get their ass whooped in school. They used to get their ass whooped in front of the class. Or they take them in the bathroom and whoop their ass. Right there, we could hear it.
Whooping ass all across the room.
Oh yeah.
My mom came to the school with mine. My mom came to the school, not in Arizona.
Oh, no, I ain't gonna put my child in no school chat.
He showed
and let them be embarrassed.
That's the way it was back in the day.
Please don't cussing in my chats. If my moderator asks you don't cuss, please don't cuss. We all grown over here. There's no cussing in this chat. You want to curse?
In trouble.
Do some emojis or some symbols or something. Just not the word. Spell it incorrectly or something.
I guess I'll be one of them parents that's gonna be letting my child get away with everything, child.
when you give them too much, that's how they become that's how they come entitlement and think they deserve the book up to you. Think they on your level. That's what Kirk Franklin problem was. And I called my daddy because my daddy from the church too. My daddy said, look at here, I'm a man first, I'm a God-fearing man second, and I'm a father first. And I'm a man first, I'm a father second, I'm a God-fearing father third. But when my son did that to me, my brother was 25, married with a child. My daddy put my daddy out of his own house. My daddy kicked a hole in his front door. He said, don't you ever do that to me again. You know, I don't think that's what Kirk Franklin did, tell you the truth, because I have cussed my grown kids out plenty of time with them hard head not listening.
I'd rather be cussed out, Andrea, than to get beat on.
But when I get cussed out, that's a warning that the ass whooping coming next. So I'm gonna get myself together. Whoa, that was a lot for me. Let me check myself.
I'm not putting my hands on my grown kids. I'm not gonna put my hands on my grown kids. But what I will do is put your shit outside on the front porch.
Yeah, I would use scare tactics on my kids. I cuss them out so good, well, they'll know. Like, oh hell no. Well, I wouldn't know that right.
That's your baby said she be ass in school and all.
Yeah, I stopped whooping my kids when they was like maybe about 11 and 10. I stopped doing that because no.
We ain't have no choice but to stop whooping our kids, Andrea. Yeah. Especially when they got to school and when they tell them, oh, you can call CPS or your parents.
Yeah.
I ain't care. Call them. Because they'll see me whooping your ass when they come in the door. And if they want something, they can get some too. I ain't that parent that just give a damn. Because let me explain something to you. I got 4 kids. And what I'm not going to do is let Nan when I'm standing in my face and tell me how it's going to be in my house.
Yep.
Okay? I ain't doing none of that. Okay? And I raised my kids by myself. I'm not doing none of that. And when my daughter stood up in my face like she going to get mad at me, going to tell me what it's going to be in my house, I had her forehead touching her motherfucking knees and she was 16. I ain't doing it. Her forehead was touching her. She was begging my oldest son, stop, get her to stop, make her let me go. I had her hair and I just paid $300 for to get her hair braided. I was snatch this shit out. I had about hair. So I let my hair go. This my hair. This mine. And she begging my son, make her let me go, please. But he said, look, I'll be quiet and I'll ask her. I told my son, you better get back because you'll be right down here on this floor with her.
Thank you. The
last time, don't sound like a bunch of abuse. You
shit. Abuse, I don't give a damn. You ain't gonna abuse me. That's not what's gonna happen.
Y'all ain't hungry. They ain't want for nothing. No, that's not abuse.
When they asked turned 18, they asked had to go. Huh?
So what happened, Candy Cane? She tried to raise her hand up at you, and then you had to snatch.
Oh yeah, she gonna stand up in my face, like she gonna tell me what some shit gonna be in my house. She mad. See what it was that she had got a certain age, and she got mad because I put her ass on birth control, and I didn't trust her. Okay, because you ain't gonna come up in my house with no motherfucking babies.
Thank you.
And you a baby yourself. I'm not raising nobody else's baby. I ain't make that baby. I ain't raising that.
That's what I say.
So what I did was I put her on birth control. Now going back to what Lady P said earlier about how they try to tell these kids what they can and can't do. I took her over there to the doctor and they didn't want to put her. They said, well, that's up to her. If she's no, it's up to me. And I staged a coup right there in that lobby. They called my mother. Whatever that girl's mother said is what it's gonna be. She's the mother. She's the one running the show, not that child. They got a prescription. I went to the pharmacy. I got it filled. I waited till they filled it. And when 8 o'clock that night came, I popped that pill in her mouth every single night at 8 p.m. myself. I did not trust her to take that fucking pill. I ain't trust her. I put that pill and I said, when you come in here with a cup, you better go get one of those white coffee because I can look right down in there and see. I don't want no ice in it. I don't want nothing in it. And when she went to swallow that pill, I want to see up under your tongue. I made her drink that whole cup of water. I was not playing. I told her the bigger the cup, The more water you gonna drink, I'm not playing with it. And I made sure she did that shit till she was 18. She got mad at me. Go tell me, you put me on birth control and I ain't even having sex. I said, first of all, yes, you are. And I know that you are. Second of all, you're going to take it because I said you're going to take it or you'll get the hell up out of here. And she going to step up in my face and go tell me, you can't be putting me out of here. And I just grabbed her ass as soon as she stepped up in my face. I mean, she was close up on me. We could have kissed. I'm standing in one spot. She walked from the stove where she's supposed to be cooking and come and stands up in my face because she came in the house at 11 o'clock at night. No, she's supposed to be home at 3:30 from school. I done called the police, filed a misreport on her ass. I'm playing with this shit. She came and stood in my face, up on me. And before I knew it, I grabbed her ass. And I don't know how the hell we ended up at my bedroom door, but I grabbed her ass.
Yeah, that was definitely warranted. If you went through all of that. Yeah.
But they think they smart too.
Yep.
Girls think they real smart.
Tweety, she was 16.
They think we don't notice when they having sex. But we notice. Because them titties.
Yeah, we know how we done that shit.
And them hips get wide, baby. We know.
How y'all know?
You can know.
I just told you the titties going to get a little perkier. Yeah. And them hips are going to spread.
And they walk is even different, honey. The walk is different. All that's different.
Change.
Oh no. Not the same walk.
Oh yeah.
Oh. So that's how you be knowing, even though they'll tell you they're not.
Yeah.
The last time me and my daughter got into it, I packed her shit and sent it to her daddy's house. I said, "Oh no, you can take that child support and shove it up your ass. I don't want it."
Oh, wait a minute. What happened, Andrea?
I said the last time me and my daughter got into it, I packed her shit and sent her to her daddy's house, and I told him you can take that child support and shove it up your ass because I don't want it. I want free.
You think she was having sex?
I don't know what she is. But I do know she was trying to be. She thought she was going to talk to me crazy, and I pay all these damn bills. That's the wrong sister. So I told her daddy, "You can take that child support, hit your child, and I'm done."
Yeah, Stephanie, them hips do spread, and they swing them too, baby. And them attitudes change. They be feeling themselves, all that, because now they think they a woman now, because they didn't get sex. Oh, baby, you not a woman. You just a child that had sex.
So that's what it be.
You just a child that had sex.
Yep.
Oh.
They get much harder when they grown. I have a 22-year-old and a 23, and sometimes I be like, "Is y'all deaf? I gotta cuss they asses out to get them to hear what the hell I'm saying."
Hey, number one.
Hey, number one caller.
Oh.
I mean, to me, it's hard raising. It's hard. It is hard when they're grown and sometimes don't listen to you because they want you to come fix up their mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
And even
I can throw them out my house though. I can tell them get the hell out of here. Get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
Get out.
Now you go too far tonight, I'm gonna kick your ass. But you can get out. Get on out.
What'd you say now? You could just say get out.
Yep. Just get out. Get out. Because I'm moving to a new place, and my two kids think $300 is covering everything. It don't $300 pay for your rent. It covers toiletries, food, and all this other kind of stuff. I was
like, they don't want to pay no bills. They
don't want to pay. They $300 pays the rent and food and all that. I said, well, what about the food and utilities and all that? I said, you know what? Okay, I got you. When I move to my new house, you're not coming with me. I don't give a fuck.
There you go.
But I said, I'll do one better for you. You can have my couch. You can have my old bedroom set. We got new furniture in my new place. How about that?
Oh.
See? The whole thing. You gonna take that little money and do whatever you gonna do. My daughter told me that's child support supposed to be for me. First of all, you had a baby. See, I was trying to out. Now, this is the same one. I went back to trying to help her because she went back to school for cosmetology. So I told her, I said, okay, I'll help you. She ended up, she got pregnant. She had her baby. She was grown. And I made her get her own spot. Because you ain't going to have no baby. You got your own spot. Okay. But when she had the baby, I said, okay, I'll help you. I'll keep the baby for you while you're in school. She trying to study and do all those things. Fine. I understand. Hell, I've been to college myself. I understand how that shit goes. But when I tell you, I need you to bring something for this baby, you bring something for the baby. You do what you need to do. She wouldn't even do that. Okay. She went to work. She went to school. Whatever money she got, she did. I had popping bottles with her friends and all this different type of shit. So her father was still paying child support because he was paying her arrearages. Okay. So, okay. So what I did with that money, I went and bought whatever that baby needed because that baby was with me. So I went and bought whatever that baby needed. She just told her father, but she never did give me the money and this, that, and the other. And he gonna tell her it's supposed to be for her and this, that, and the third, right? So last year, when I talked to him, I told him, I ran it all down to him. He said, I ain't got no problem with that. You had to do what you had to do. Because if she wasn't giving you no money and you was getting that child support from me, then you were supposed to take care of that baby with. He said, you took care of my grandson, and that's all I can ask for. Shut her ass right up. Now what you got to say, heifer? Nothing.
See?
You thought she was doing something. And he asked her, why didn't you give your mama money for that baby if she was helping you? Why didn't you take money over there to help her with the baby? And she got the baby in with her. I had that baby with me till he was 4. He's 6 now. Are you kidding me? He told no. He told her, ain't no reason you didn't come and tell me no shit like that.
They don't be understanding, child. They don't be understanding.
They can manipulate too. The kids can manipulate.
She's very manipulative.
If the mama and daddy not getting along, my kid did that to me a lot of time. Me and their dad sometimes wasn't getting along. The kids would come back on the weekend when my dad said, "Oh, Tiffany was mean to me. Oh, she didn't treat me well." I would get on that phone and cuss their daddy out, and he was like, "Andrea, the kids are playing you." I said, you know what? I said, okay. I said, okay, but I would believe them because I didn't want a woman being mean to my children.
Right.
He was like, the kids are playing you. They get you every time, and they know that you can't stand her. They could be emotionally manipulated too, because my son was like, if you and daddy wouldn't broken up, maybe I would get more things like my sister do. I was like, boy, really? So his daddy, he went to work with his daddy, and he didn't want to do what his daddy said. So his daddy fired his ass and sent him home. And so I was gonna be that mama. So I was trying to be nice. I called my ex-husband. I said, hey, how you doing? What happened? He's like, Andrea, stay out of it. This day 2, he ain't got no job. I was like, hey, is everything all right? He was like, Andrea, stay out of it. It's day 3, and now I'm a black woman. He needs a job, okay? I said, look, nigga, he needs a job. And he was like, he was disrespectful. I said, oh, okay. And then he said he came down here complaining about you and his sister, talking about sister getting paid on rent for like 2 months because she lost her job. He was like, son, are you kidding me? Man up, be a man. A man don't complain about his sister and mama. He's like, what kind of man are you? Like, well, you gave the sister about 3 cars and she damaged them up. He was like, and your point is what? He was like, she's a girl and you a boy. Get your own. I didn't want to tell what the daddy called them because I was like, ooh.
Wait a minute, hold on. This Coco Cutie. My children's father, I just got finished telling you, I just talked to their father about his daughter and his grandchild. So I hope that question wasn't for me because I just explained that. Since you wondering where our children's fathers are, I just got finished saying that I talked to her father and what he said. So apparently he's around.
And my kids see their dad weekend. And
my baby daddy.
And y'all look, y'all read what what Retro Babe said.
I don't know who Coco Cutie is
either.
But they been in here showing out the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time. What's a cycle?
They don't know.
I'm gonna fuck my kids up. That's a cycle. I'm gonna fuck my kids up. I don't give a fuck how old they are. I'm gonna fuck my kids up. You don't like it, so motherfucking what? Because you didn't lay down and fucking make them. You didn't have them. You ain't raised them. You ain't shed no blood for them. You ain't go through shit. So I don't give a fuck.
And we try and keep our kids from the police officer.
We raising our damn kids. You don't know what we raising our damn kids. We got our kids where they need to be. All my kids are successful. Thank you very much. They've all been to college. I have one that's in college right now. She's graduating in the fall. Thank you very much. And they all got their own shit and they all doing their own thing. They're all making their own money. Now, say something.
I was my kid's daddy was in my kid's life. And when I called him and said my daughter was at Target stealing, he lived 30 minutes away. He said, I'm on my way. And when he got there, he whooped her behind. We were on the same team.
But why?
Trying to judge some damn body being a parent. I was a damn good parent to my motherfucking kids. All my kids is grown and they gone and they doing their thing. They call me, Mom, I'm on my way home. You need something? And then they know I just had surgery. So my daughter was at the store. Mom, you need something? My phone died. She just went on and got what she knew I was going to want. She come in the door like, I was waiting on you to come. I said, my phone died. She said, well, here, and slung it to me and I caught it. Thank you. I ain't got nothing to say. She gone on taking care of her business. Cool. My kids, Mom, you hungry? You need something to eat? Whatever. I'm in the bed. I said, no, Mama ain't hungry today. I ain't hungry. You need to eat something. So I'll tell you by 5 o'clock, if I don't be at 8, nothing, somebody will come in my face with some food. They're going to look out for their mama. Why? Because I did a damn good job of showing them what they should and should not do, and they retained it.
Yep.
That's the problem. That's the issue. Retaining what you learned.
And sometimes they're gonna stray off, but they will come back. They will learn what you have taught them. And sometimes they need to fly their own wings, and it's okay.
No, bitch, I helped raise my grandbaby, and his father is in his life, and he has a stepfather. Thank you very much. And I ain't no motherfucking baby's mammy, bitch. I'm a baby's mother. Okay? Get that. Now, catch that. Say something else.
Who the hell is this?
See, I ain't the one you want to fucking play with, because I ain't with that shit. Ain't nobody up here, no babies, mammies. Bitch, we done all been married.
Yep, I'm the
Get
boy.
that shit.
Okay, I'm married right now.
I was the wife. Okay, she's never been.
And I'm a mother, and I'm a widow. So, fuck what you. What else you got?
Shoot.
Where your motherfucking kids at? Huh? What man left me? I was engaged to that motherfucker. I left that motherfucker. You don't know nothing about me, bitch. You knows nothing, whore. Fuck you talking about? Your punk ass. Get up here. Come on up here and talk that shit to us.
I ain't mad at no man. Ain't no me
my husband passed away, bitch. What the fuck is you talking about?
We ain't mad at no man.
Ain't nobody saying nothing about being mad at no damn man.
Shoot. Why is Coco in here giving y'all the business? Trying to give us...
What is wrong with
her? She's trying to get somebody the business and she gonna get the business.
Why come the people
trying to tell these motherfuckers I ain't the one?
If you're not happy, why are you here?
Shoot. Ain't nobody mad at no damn man.
We talking about how we raised our damn kids, and we did. And anytime I had an issue with my damn kids, their father was good. Here you your kids, handle the business. He did just that. And it was an amicable breakup. So you don't know me, bitch. You don't know me if you talking about me. I ain't want that motherfucker and he didn't want me. We was good. He got married, I got him. He been married twice. The fuck? No, his unstable ass. He been married twice.
And my kid's daddy
only had one husband and he died on me. He had to die to leave me. That man loved me. My kid's father was mad at me because I didn't want to marry his ass. He was mad about that. Now he was a disgruntled motherfucker. You want to know the truth? He got it together.
Let go the lead, Coco. Hit the lead, girl. You got so much to say.
Okay.
Hit the lead.
I open my legs and I still open my legs. So what's your point?
What?
Tell me you opened your legs before the ring. I sure did, and I open them now. What's your point, bitch? Huh? You can't suck on my clit, bitch. You can't have that. So what's your point?
What you talking about?
What's your point? Because I see this shit is directed to me. Hold on, y'all. I see this shit is directed to me. So what's your point, bitch? You can't my clit hoe. So why you keep talking to me? Huh? I don't do you. So what you talking for? You ain't talking about nothing. Why you here? Oh, you a troll? That's what you doing? So sorry ass. Fuck you, bitch. Anyway.
The hell?
Anyway, fuck this hoe, because she ain't talking about shit. She, he, it, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, she probably
ain't talking about shit.
She probably ain't got no kids because she don't understand.
They probably call CPS to come take her motherfucking kids away.
Oh Lord.
Bitch. The fuck? Probably mad because she probably can't them eggs probably dried the fuck up. And been dried up all her life.
Coco, leave people alone. Leave Miss Candy Cane alone, Coco.
No, bitch, your mama smell bad. I tell you what you do. You could tell your daddy to take that dirty ass dick out his ass, shitty ass dick out his mouth, and stick it in in your mama's ass, bitch. That's what you can do. And then done with that, put it back in his motherfucking mouth. Bitch, that's what you can do. Moving right along. Because that hoe gets no more of my energy.
Coco, we are not growing, honey.
We grown around this bitch. Fuck that hoe.
That bill, baby. We don't be arguing back and forth, honey.
Nope. But it's definitely hard raising.
With her lonely ass. That hoe lonely as fuck. Bitch, you lonely. You lonely as fuck. You ain't got nothing else to do but to come on here and do what? We talking about serious ass issues and you coming in here with that fuck shit. That ass fucking clown. But I do understand when you give a clown a stage, they will perform. And that's what this hoe trying to do. She gets no more of me. Fuck this bitch, because that hoe don't know me. She know nothing about me. And when this live is over and anywhere else I see that hoe at, she don't know me. I don't know her. And fuck that hoe. Because y'all don't try to come for me because I got a rebuttal every time you come for me. But I'm not going to give you that. We up here talking about some serious ass issues. We are parents talking about serious ass issues. People in this chat is talking about serious ass issues. And you want to bring your fuck ass over here and want to clown over some bullshit that ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. See? So fuck that shit.
Right, number one call say pay her dust.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because we don't know.
Slow ass, slow broke hoe. Anyway. I think I'm going to do my live on stereo too. I was supposed to do it last week, but I didn't.
It's a difficult thing raising adult kids. It is. It is. And when I talk to my dad about it, me and my dad are more closer now than we ever have. And we've been going round and round with this Kirk Franklin thing. And the funny thing about it is when my dad was like, when you thought you was smelling yourself and you was grown and you said, I want to get married, you want it out, I let you go your way. But I told you I wasn't going to be participating, and he did. He said, sometimes you got to let them go. Let them do their own thing.
Yeah, sometimes you do, but you got to think about it. It's when they get in their teens. When the situation
Biden canceled $1 million of student loans. Really? When, Sarkonos?
Shit, I hold my name on that student loan list. I know
it. Yes.
How can we go and check?
1 billion. When? I want to know.
The other day. I think he signed it the other day. QB, you gonna talk, baby, or you gonna stay on mute?
Girl, I was getting the tea, girl. I'm getting the tea, girl. The tea is hot.
But get the tea and let us know.
Yes. No, I mean, I don't think what Kirk Franklin did. I don't think he had to go on an apology tour either. Shoot. But you know how some black folks able to when it comes to the church.
I'm gonna say this when it comes to the church.
Go ahead.
Church people can't say shit.
Feel me, and for real.
Church people are the main people.
What other camera slip? I missed it, honey. What happened?
Who out here doing shit? They ain't got no business.
True.
Look how these pastors running around. My bad, Candy Cane. Look how these pastors running around here having sex on their wives. Look how they cussing in the pulpit.
Yeah.
So
you know you got the cussing pastor over there with his own YouTube channel.
Yep.
Because a man that conducts a choir, sings some gospel songs, he not human no more.
I say he is.
The church is to judge.
I will number one caller. I will, boo.
I say he is human. I say I ain't see nothing wrong with it. To me, Carrie on provoking himself, and I get tired when people are saying, "Well, you supposed to respect the children." Is the children respecting you?
Why was he recording his conversation with his father from the fucking get-go?
Thank you.
Exactly.
Well, you know when I watch,
that's what the bitch ain't questioning. Why the hell was he recording their conversation?
But when
I want to ruin his career.
Yep. When I watched him on a Timber Harlow say, "Well, Kirk Franklin, do you respect your son?" Kirk Franklin said, "He's not my equal. He's not above me. He's not in my same level." I'm like, what? Respect? Do the son respect me? Because to me, if you over here, and Kirk Franklin did say when he was when his teenage years, he was getting more aggressive. I'm like, no, you don't respect me. No, I don't want to deal with you. Put a block on my phone. And when my daughter stole my car, I didn't talk to her for 6 months. I told her, Daddy, the level of betrayal for me, I'm good. Because there's some things that I never did to my mom and dad. Take their shit. Because I know how my daddy get down. He will lay hands on you.
Oh, yeah.
He will lay hands on you. And today, my daddy's still 73 years old. And he said, y'all touch my money, my shit, I'm going to lay hands on y'all kids. I don't care how old y'all are. There's some things you just can't do in his house. You can't cuss in his house. You can't have no fight in his house.
But why wait until you get 32 years old to come out here and try to defame your father's character, trying to embarrass him in front of the gospel world, because you know a lot of black people like gospel, and they feel like Kirk Franklin don't do no wrong. So why even bring that shit on the internet? You was having a dispute with your father on the phone.
Yep.
That dispute on that phone should have stayed between you and your father and your stepmother if she was present. And I kind of feel like he's 32. Kirk been giving him whatever he wanted for all his life.
Entitlement.
And he feel like he owe him a little more, or he wanted something from Kirk. and Kirk wasn't ready to give it up.
Maybe he was tired of taking care of him. Maybe he said, "Look, I'm done now. You a man. You 30 years old. You 33 years old. You should have your own shit." Look, when I left home at 22, I ain't asked mom and daddy to do shit for me. That's the gift I gave to them. You gave me a good life. Now I'm grown. I'm doing my own. I don't need nothing from you. Not even helping take care of the grandkids.
But you got to think about this too now. The mama is speaking out.
Yes, I did. I listened to her. Yes, I did.
What she should have done was stay the fuck out of it.
But she said she sided with Kirk though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said she sided with Kirk.
She said she sided with Kirk. And she said that me and Kirk have co-parent our son, and Kirk has been there anytime to help with anything. And she said that they have been through counseling, and she said her son just acting crazy. To me, that's what she's saying in certain words.
Well, is he on a new type of drug?
I mean, and anytime you're trying to destroy your father and what he do for a living, that living had helped you before your lifestyle.
Well, maybe Kurt shouldn't have waited so long to pull that binky out his motherfucking mouth. Should have pulled that binky a long time ago.
I think the son is jealous because Kirk had the new family, and the son thinks the other kids are getting more than he is.
He a grown ass man. When he was 25, he should have already been establishing his motherfucking life about what he wanted to be going on.
Yep.
Exactly.
You through getting the TQB?
Oh, girl, they over there exposing the hell out of creepy child. They don't want to find the video, honey. It's the Mish connection. That's what the video is at. A creepy with this toupee on his head, girl, and this dashiki. If the girls haven't seen it, girl, it's too much going on, child. I said, oh, no, man. Oh.
Okay.
I tried to be nice, Coco, but you out of here, boo.
Yeah,
I'll let you next time.
Ain't nobody sleeping around. Who the hell is she talking about?
What happened now? What's going on?
She talking about your daughter and shit.
Well, my daughter ain't
Who
sleeping.
daughter you talked about?
To my Andrea's daughter talking about she was driving not having insurance. I seen that bullshit.
My daughter ain't my boyfriend, and the man wasn't no good. I put his ass in jail. Fuck it, I did it. So did. I'm trying to save her.
Okay, boo. Oh, wait, hold on. This another camera. Oh.
I don't know, Sean, but thank you.
Oh, send it, child. Send it if you can find it, honey. Ooh, thank you, boo. Ooh. And she be talking mad shit with her raggedy ass. She already been exposed. Honestly, she exposed herself in many ways than one.
Who, Pizarro?
Ugh. That other night. The one who clearly don't shave downstairs.
Oh my.
Or wax.
Ooh, that's nasty, QB. Ugh.
It's the truth, honey. She showed it.
Ooh, that's nasty. That's just nasty.
Like them raw shrimps. Like them raw shrimps.
That's just nasty.
Oh, girl. Yo,
but y'all, we can go back to being normal. Because Coco is no longer here. I blocked her.
Thank you, Jesus.
Because I don't know
you had what? You had blocked somebody?
Yeah, because
she had to block some skank.
Yeah, she kept being disrespectful.
Oh my. Mm-mm.
Because I don't see nothing wrong with getting a little dick now and then.
Now, what is this footage that they talking about, child? Talking about they seen Tim and Jay Wilson getting into an altercation in Atlanta. Where is that footage at, child? Because I keep hearing. Did y'all see that? Did anybody see that?
I thought Bradley showed the footage.
When was that released? I didn't see that. Who seen that footage?
I think he did show it when he first went off on Tim.
Did he show that, lady?
I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he showed them all standing around. He showed them all standing around the island in the kitchen.
Hold on, Lady P, before you go into details, did you see this yourself?
If I'm getting into details.
You seen it for yourself, just not hearsay.
I seen a video where they were at the house in Atlanta, standing around the island. And he was asking Jay Wilson questions. And Tim admitted to being mad at Jay Wilson because he asked people to pray for him.
No, I'm talking about some footage where they talking about where Heidi is saying that they had to hold back somebody with security.
Oh, she's lying. She wasn't there. She wasn't there. Sean said she wasn't there.
Yeah, Sean did say she wasn't there. He said that the other day. He said she was not even there. She don't know what happened.
She said she wasn't in that. He's lying. Sean said that Heidi is lying.
But this is what I'm saying. Was footage shown of the incident that she lied about? To prove that
yes.
Ooh, what y'all say?
It was shown yesterday, I would assume. Somebody put yesterday. Stephanie saying, I saw it, QB.
Ooh, I ain't said. Ooh, can one of the real game field scouts get out? Girl, I ain't see that.
And Sean showed that she was not there. She was lying.
Ooh, the girls are being shady. What my field scouts when I need them? I need somebody to get that T-child and send it my way. I know one of you girls screen recorded a child.
Sean said she was not there at all in that scene.
I want to see this. I want to see the security being holding somebody. They say security had to hold somebody back. So did security have to hold somebody back?
Where did you get that information from?
Child, that's what I just heard. I heard something about security. Now, was it a made up story or not? I'm not sure. But I'm just asking, is there footage of that?
Sean said it's a made up story. It's not true.
Oh, so it ain't no footage. So what was the girls looking at yesterday then? What was y'all looking at yesterday?
Did nobody say it wasn't no footage? They said the story is elaborated.
Oh, so it's no footage, no story.
Did nobody say nothing about the footage? There you go again.
So what the footage show? What does the footage show? Anybody know what the footage show? Since it's not showing what I thought it was showing. Since that's not true, then what did the footage show?
Stephanie, I'm gonna drop the link for you, baby, so you can come and explain to your
I'm just trying to figure out what happened. You can't tell me anything.
I didn't see the new video. I was telling you about the old video.
That's all you had to say was good. I ain't see it, honey. I don't know. Any of y'all seen it? Andrea, Candy Cane? Y'all good?
Girl,
And you know I be seeing stuff, but I didn't see it. But if somebody else saw it, I wish they'd tell me where to find it.
Yeah, let us know, honey. What did y'all see yesterday?
well, he showed.
Let me give him the rundown, please.
Okay.
Because now
I'm looking at what the girl saying in the chat.
Now, Terry, and I don't care about you dry humping. You need to be doing what I asked.
Who was dry humping?
Woo-hoo.
Oh, who dry humping?
Over there dry humping on the couch.
Oh, oh my man.
Oh Lord.
Coming in here talking about some damn dry humping.
Oh. Oh, okay. Thank you, Fee. Thank you. Okay. Oh, the actual footage of there's footage of an argument. So was it a security guard in that argument? Was it? I'm just trying to figure out. Did security have to hold anybody back?
There was no security.
Just an argument. Oh, okay. So Heidi has no footage, and Sean showed the actual footage of just an argument. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Two old birds right in that.
Oh, there goes Stephanie. What happened?
Oh my God.
No, Stephanie.
Come through, the official Renegades moderator. Yeah. Oh, no security. It was a lie. Okay.
Right.
Oh.
It was just showing the footage of the Atlanta cast when they got into when Jay Wilson and Tim Blaine got into it. He was showing the video to prove that Heidi was not there and she made up a lie.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically why he showed it, because he was like, does anybody see Heidi there? Does anybody see Heidi there? And they was like, no, so she was making up a lie. But it showed Tim Blaine explaining why he didn't like Jay Wilson, because Jay Wilson prayed for him. So
they didn't get bucked like they claiming they got bucked.
Right, it was a lie. He made that up because wasn't even there.
That's all I was trying to boil it down to, child. I was trying to see, did the girls really get bucked in Atlanta like they was claiming?
No, it was lie. She made that up. It was a lie, because she even said D. Ramsey threw a drink on Nicole Tyler, and that didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she did say that. I heard that.
Mm-hmm. So
She just made it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to get out, pretty much.
That bitch over there spinning narratives because she high. See, that what cocaine do to a bitch.
Oh.
And Jay Wilson also said that didn't happen. He also said she didn't throw no drink on it, because he was talking about her hair and how her hair be laid and all of that. And
he said he didn't do that.
So no drink was thrown. No security had the whole. Neither one of those.
No.
None of that happened. Wow.
That was a lie.
It was a lie.
Put your cousin in
They said
was a whole little argument, a little spat with two roly-polies. Two bellies. They was gonna rub pot bellies together, child. They wasn't gonna fist fight. Ooh. They was gonna rub bellies together, baby.
You ain't even right.
Okay, you
ain't he not.
Right, no.
Because he was over there talking about he was gonna hit somebody in the knees. He was gonna hit him in the back of the neck, do a pow pow 1, 2, 3. He was gonna do a whole Batman and Robin little episode, child. Pow, kapoo. He was gonna do all that, child. That's what he was saying just yesterday.
Tim ain't got enough balls to do that. Tim was in prison getting over.
Is he I'm just asking a question.
Yeah.
No, let them bones hurt.
Okay, for real.
I said, oh. Wow. Those
Them
troopers
bones got arthritis.
If he wouldn't go to Atlanta because of COVID, you think he gonna fly to San Francisco now?
You was able to pull off all those moves you did last night, tweaking Tim, because you was setting down. You weren't moving and shaking, bitch, like them dentures do in your mouth. Ooh, so sit on down, old man.
Yeah, I'm just
talking about no dope. Don't get when I
Lord.
say cut it, I ain't talking about no dope. Okay, just cut it. Ain't no footage of you being held back on Jay Weasel or vice versa.
You know what?
I'm the one who said that.
Hold on, wait 1 second. Living life in the sun. Let me tell you something, baby. I don't give a damn about what that woman's saying about me. I can care less because that whore don't know me. And she can go anywhere and say whatever she want to. I don't care. I really don't care. That hoe want my clit and she can't have it. So I can care less. This Coco Cutie bitch. And if I catch her ass, she go get the business again. I don't care nothing about what she talking about. Fuck her. Fuck that hoe.
My daddy said, when you raise my kids, come and holler at me. Until then, I'm raising them. Be quiet.
There it is. Fuck that shit.
Thank you.
She stay on Sean Bradley platform.
That's what they said she over there doing.
Oh, that's what she over there on Sean Bradley shit? Okay, let's check. Let's see. Because I'm not playing with this bitch at all. I told these motherfuckers I'm not playing. I ain't on here for that fuck shit. But bitch, you not gonna play with me.
Not a whole pull up.
Shoot, ain't nobody gonna take care of them, but you gonna take care of them.
Oh,
everybody don't love them, but you love them.
Cow. Oh, the girl's gonna pull up on you, girl.
Oh, she talking about she love you so much. She wants your strong leg, candy.
What?
Okay. Where this bitch at? Because I don't see her. Where she at?
She is Sean Bradley chat.
Hold on, child. Let's put it on mute. Hold on. Ooh, girl.
No wonder my chat don't went down. Sean Bradley don't snack everybody.
Put that Zoom up when we were.
But yeah, why do we got Avatar Nation in the building?
What?
I really want to know.
Oh, she is over there saying something about Kitty. Oh my God.
I pulled up. What's good?
Okay, what's that? That's what I'm about. So,
Sean Bradley over there talking shit. Well, I see people coming out to be nosy. We got nose ass Sir King over here. Don't know what the fuck he wants. Tobias, what do you want? I don't even come on your channel. Yeah, Jay Wilson says she went out. I don't know why. What the fuck is wrong with Heidi? She need to say no to drugs. We need to have a whole rehab in this sector.
Girl, it's going down, girl.
Where's going down at? Hell no, Sean Bradley. He running from chat to chat. He ain't finna show his motherfucking face. That bitch ain't finna show his face. He's
Yeah.
so bitch.
Yeah, Tweaking Tim over there talking about he finna build parts and sprockets for bicycles and shit. Yeah, it's too much. Oh
Don't they
Lord.
already got that going on in the city of San Francisco? Because every city in the United States got that going on right now. But they got the little scooters and the bicycles and shit.
Girl, we just roaming the streets being nosy, child. Ooh. I know Twist Leg.
A lot is going on, girl. They got these YouTube
about Tracy posting pictures of his raggedy ass all on her community tab feed. She say, "Help, my knees are broken." In that picture of him with that leg twisted. Help, my knees are broken. Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like. Your knees are broken. Ugh, get your broken knee ass on.
You still up here, baby?
Drag that foot along, child. Well, that whole leg, that gut, that leg, all of it, child. Ooh, get the hell on. You wide mouth freak. You a whole creepy leak. You look, don't get me started on you, Sir Queen. Girl, you don't want it. You do not.
I don't know why he even came his ass over here.
Miss Cubicle need to go set her ass back in her cubicle, honey. Okay? Keep your mouth closed at your cubicle. You ugly, shift-teethed ass. Ooh. Ugh. Looking like that with your gut hanging out. Ugh. You was all on them white girls.
Ooh.
Don't do it, Tobias. You don't want it, Tobias. Let it on down, girl.
Is that Jake from State Farm?
Oh, let's check the email. Hold on, let me see, chat.
Is that Jake from State Farm?
Hold on, let me see, girl. Okay, that's what you look like, child. Like he's somebody representative. Oh, representative.
Whoa, shut that off. Okay.
You good, Candy?
She pulled up.
She dropped it up and said, a bitch got something to say to me. No, a bitch got something to say to me.
I don't know what the hell these people are thinking.
Who is that? Who is
that? That baby Allie.
Wait a minute, I got too many things open. Hold on.
Who was that just lovely person who popped on, Lady P?
That's just lovely from Sean Brand account.
Okay.
Well, we got that camera slip.
You knew what camera was on.
Somebody just sent it to me, Chad.
Yeah, he told us something. Who is that? You don't know who I am. The hell, we say happy birthday to each other every damn year. We on our birthday the same day. He had to look at that shit like, oh yeah. And Leo like, wait a minute, she a regular in here. Yes.
This perfect big. Oh,
well,
girl.
Hit the link.
Oh, these girls trolling today.
It's in the chat.
Is the girls doing a stimmy troll? Is these the stimmy trolls?
I don't know, because ain't nobody share none of they stimmy with me.
Oh. Ooh. No share stimmies. No share stimmies. Who's sharing stimmies? Come on, tell it. Who's sharing a stimmy? who got a joint? Who got a joint stimmy? Who done co-sign on the stimmy, honey? What's the
I don't know, but I know ain't nobody starting me nothing. I've been on 2 hours.
Well, you may want to get out there, girl.
Lord, how
We
much?
was having a good conversation, honey. This little Coco shook it up. She shook the table.
Oh my Jesus. Try again another day, my love. Oh.
Because today was not her day.
She came on the wrong day fucking with the wrong person.
Oh shit. Oh my God.
But I'm gonna say this. I wonder that was definitely a troll. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. That was definitely a troll. But I'm wondering who that really was, because y'all know I just had a little issue, a little run-in a couple of weeks ago with Sir King. So I'm wondering if that's what this is.
Oh my God. Why is that girl trying to make her round? She needs to go on back over there to stereo.
Just stay on every. You don't want to show your face.
Yeah.
Go on over there to stereo, child.
Why are y'all coming over here attacking Candy Cane? This is not usual for her to be up on nobody's platform. So I want to know why y'all coming over here attacking her. Like, really?
What's really going on?
That's probably
because I said I whooped my kids' ass, and I'm still saying them my kids, and I'm gonna kick their ass, and that's what I meant. That's what it is. It ain't gonna change. It didn't change before this live, and it ain't gonna change during this live or after this live. So it is what it is. So what?
That's probably the same person anyway, child.
It coming in different.
Yeah.
That ain't no different person. Yes.
She got about 99 accounts.
Oh. Did she claim all them personalities up for that stimmy?
She say, "Oh my."
Okay.
How many did she get? I'm
bored with nothing to do. Boy, I got too much to do than to be sitting up there making a whole bunch of trying to troll some motherfucking body. You ain't got to like what I said. You ain't even got to agree with it, and that's fine. But it is what it is at the end of the day.
They ain't
gonna change my mind.
They ain't raising your kids in your house, so you keep on talking.
Mine. Damn right. Shit.
When somebody start raising my kids, holler at me, because when I have to do extra shift, and then go to Vegas for cheerleading, extra shift for football, and all the sacrifices I have done, don't talk to me. Oh no,
I know that's right. Cheerleading and martial arts and Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts and no, oh hell no. Private schools that I paid for. Oh hell no! Don't tell me nothing.
Don't say shit to me.
Well, they gone out of their ass because I don't got time for that ignorance.
And this is why some of the kids, my mama didn't pay for no cheerleading and pay for soccer. She said, you don't need to do no sports. You need to be home cooking and cleaning. Okay. So she didn't pay for no cheerleading and soccer. I wanted my kids to have a better thing. So I paid for soccer, cheerleading, t-ball, football. I volunteered at the snack shack. I did all of that.
Right.
Thank y'all for the cash apps.
And you think you gonna talk to me crazy? You got me fucked up.
That's what's wrong with the children these days. Like, anyway, they want to motherfucker talk that shit, and then they expect for us not to do nothing. That's why they disrespect other grown people in the streets.
Yeah,
exactly.
And then you want to know when the cops pull them over, they talking and says, "Then be quiet, so they get their asses home."
Let me ask this question: what was the parents that when that young girl caught that ride to Walmart and stabbed that other little motherfucking girl to death? Where was her motherfucking mother?
Thank you.
These bitches want to know where the daddies was at. Where was her mother? Why was she able to catch a ride with anybody to Walmart and go and stab a girl to death? And get like on social media and talk about that shit like it wasn't nothing.
Right.
Oh,
they ain't talking about that though.
No. And then they get mad when we try to keep ours out of jail, out of prison, and having no damn kids.
Right.
They ain't talking about the older siblings that know better, that should be doing better, driving their younger siblings to fights and shit.
Oh, yeah, they do be doing that
Yeah,
now.
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
IG, they be on the IG child.
And some of the kids are just bad. It's bad. It's bad to the bone.
Ridiculous.
How many parents on here ask their children to see their phone or to ask them how many motherfucking accounts? Because trust me, they got an account for the family,
Mm-hmm.
and they got one being a whole damn thought.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not the thought account.
Mm-hmm.
Not
And
the thought.
when I see my daughter's thought account, I call her daddy. He was like, "Well, Andre, she grown." I said, "Okay, mom. Not in my damn house, then. You want to be a thought? You be out there on the side of the road, but not in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Pictures, damn."
Oh, so you went on her IG and tell her to take pictures now?
I sure did. I said, "I'm the mama." I sure did. I was all up in there. I'm the mama. Excuse me. I don't play. I told you. I told my daughter. I put her boyfriend in jail, QB, for driving my damn car and stole it. I pressed charges against her, and I pressed charges against her, but he took the rap for both of them. I said, because I would put any man in jail touching my shit. So your next boyfriend decide he want to touch my shit, he going to jail too.
Well, you had every right to
Holla.
his ass up driving your shit. Yeah.
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 While I was on fucking vacation.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
How did you find out? They were still gone with the car when you came back?
No, I know. See, I park my car in a different way because I know I park it in different ways that I know that somebody done moved it. I'm very clear and suffice about how I parked my truck. And that was a truck I was gonna sell. And so I looked at it, I said, "It's been moved. This don't look right." I went in front, he hit somebody, he tried to hurt somebody.
Oh, so you had damage to your too?
Yep, I had damage. I called the cops. They came out with pictures and everything. And I told my ex-husband, "I'm putting your daughter in jail."
She really thought that was gonna blow over well, huh? See how they think?
He was like, "Andre, do what you gotta do. We've been telling her that boy ain't no good." And I told her, I said, "I'm gonna put you in jail to save you."
Not to save her.
I'm gonna save her for a nigga who ain't no good.
Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her.
Baby, you got her right together and him.
Yeah, real quick.
And I told him, I said, "You try to take me down, I'm gonna take you down first. I'm grown. I'm putting no kid." My sister said, "You call the law on your own daughter?" I said, "You damn
yes.
Don't touch my shit."
She ain't gonna steal another car.
No, she ain't. She ain't.
So did she get booked? They got booked?
No, he got booked. He went to jail, but she didn't get booked. He took rap for both of them. But he got booked. And I told her, I said, over my dead body, I will let you do this to me again. This betrayal, I don't know how I'm gonna recover from it. She was on the no block list with my phone. My ex-husband said, "Well, Andre, can you forgive her?" Not yet. I ain't ready to forgive.
Oh.
Harsh.
Damn, that's fucked up. They got caught after the fact and not in the midst of it. Like, how y'all ain't gonna put the car back? Right.
Dumbass.
Well, see, that's what's wrong with these teenagers these days right now. They don't want nobody to discipline them.
Yep.
You tell them all types of shit at school. Tell them when they get 16, they ain't got to come back to school no more. They tell them all types of shit.
All type of shit they can do.
They tell them. And I told her, "Who's your friend? Where her mama at? Where her daddy at? Oh, I forgot. She probably ain't got one. Or mama don't give a damn about her. But we do."
The little young girl I was talking about, Reginald said she died that day. It was her birthday.
Oh, wow.
The young girl got died.
Now she gonna be murdered. Gonna probably spend the rest of her life in jail for nothing, for doing stupid shit.
Oh.
And what in their right mind would have made them even think of going to Walmart to fight?
Walmart.
Maybe the reason they thought it was okay because they probably don't did it at Walmart before.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I thought it
true.
was okay. And you got some of these parents get involved with the fight with the kids too. I don't know why they do that. That's just so childish.
That is so stupid. I never could understand that.
It just sometimes when you a parent, you gotta show your child that you don't do stuff like that. When you get involved, the kids, to me, the kids think you my equal. Oh, mama getting involved. We equal now. No, we not. I'm still mama forever.
Wait, what happened? Some parents had got involved in a situation at a Walmart with some kids?
No, I a couple times I seen my daughter and they had fight at school. A couple of the parents jump into the fight. And I'm thinking, what's teaching the kids that the parents are jumping into the fight? And it's like if the parent is doing this, then how the kid gonna think it's okay for them to do it? And like I told my son, I don't want you in jail. I had to cut off my cousin who's in jail because I don't want to be a hypocrite.
So you don't talk to your cousin because they went to jail?
No, I'm talking my cousin because I told my cousin the next time you go to jail on me, we done.
Oh.
I got a cousin like that right now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, well, how many times you gonna go to jail? And and I have a son. I'm trying to keep him out of jail. And if I write to my cousin, send him money, that means I'm saying it's okay. I'm telling my son, hell no, you need to stay out of prison, stay out of jail. And I told my cousin that the next time you go to jail, I will not be there for you. This is his third time in jail. We're done.
Oh, hey, Pentista. What's up, Sakano? Hey, Sunshine. Oh, so you had to cut ties with that cousin?
Yes, I did. And his mama said, "Well, he won't talk to you." I said, "Oh, okay. Well, I hope he's well, but I'm not talking to him."
Oh, so you make it perfectly clear to your child, like, if you go to jail, you're gonna get the same treatment.
Yep. And his daddy told him the same thing. We ain't raising no kids to go to jail over our dead bodies. So you go to jail, don't call us.
Dang, he ain't gonna be not even like one time if it's just minor. What if it's like a little traffic stop?
Well, a couple weeks ago, I was going to the gas station and then my son was pulled over and they had him sit down his car. I had to go up and ask why my son sit down the car. And the cop said, well, he was acting funny. I said, acting funny?
What?
Oh.
Yes.
Acting funny? That sounds like racial profiling to me.
Me too. I said, acting funny. He said, yeah, he's acting funny. I said, you know why he's acting funny? Because 2 weeks ago, my daughter's ex-boyfriend just got killed by undercover cops. Hell yeah, we acting funny. Y'all shoot first and ask questions later.
Exactly.
And he'll say, well, ma'am, who are you? His damn mama. That's why I'm up here.
Lord have mercy.
Wait, so what initially made them pull him over to get him out of the car?
My son says, Mom, I was coming along, and then I see the cops on the other side, and he has tinted windows in his car. Okay, he been having tinted windows for about 3 years, and he said the cops see my eye that pulled me over, and I'm like, so. Okay, I said, okay, they'll give you a ticket. So I'm trying to figure out why he's sitting outside the car. Because if you give somebody a ticket, you will be sitting in your car. And the cop said, well, he was acting funny. I said, acting funny? And then he said, well, do you know he has a registered gun? Hell yeah, I know he got a registered gun.
It's registered. So what's the point?
I said, I know everything about my son. It ain't nothing new. I know he has a registered gun. His daddy got 7. What that mean to me? And he was like, and I said, what's taking so long with a damn ticket? He was like, well, he's a new police officer. I said, oh my God. I'm in training. I said, oh, well. And so a black activist came.
Wait, you say he was in training? Oh Lord.
Lord.
He said his partner was in training to write tickets. I said, oh God, he'd be great.
So
He had a doomsday,
what
waiting
was
on a
the
damn
proper cause,
ticket.
Andrea?
Huh?
What was the proper cause for putting him over?
Well, he claimed because he had 10 minutes. I said, bullshit. I call that bullshit. You ain't got nothing better to do. I said, once you go out here and find these streetwalkers, these crack addicts, and these people who get shot every day, because that little girl 2 miles away, 2 miles away at that damn park, you still ain't found her fucking killer. But she over here get my son a ticket. He was like, well, Miss Lynch, how can I help your neighborhood? You can't help a neighborhood. You ain't walking the beats. Are you serious?
Oh.
I said, you wonder why us people ain't talking to you. You wonder why us black folks ain't telling them. If we see some shit, we ain't gonna say what happened. You know why? Because you ain't out here in the neighborhood. We don't. Only time you want to come out here when you get shot, killed, robbed. You ain't coming over here to see how he doing. It's John down the street being okay. You ain't coming to see that. You don't give a damn. And my son's not a black man. The only thing is he know how to obey rules. And then we had an activist in the neighborhood pull up, and he was like, I'm in this neighborhood. I talked to police officers. Why is her son sitting out his car? And y'all know better. And the next time we have a town hall meeting, I will film this and let them see this, what y'all do to us.
Child, y'all gonna have it going on in your neighborhood.
Oh. Yeah, that was a whole racial profiling situation because
I'm surprised they ain't say
what I'm doing that's funny in a car with tinted windows. You can't see inside to see what I'm doing. All you can see is that I'm driving the vehicle.
And my son said he got mad because he asked my son, can he search his car? I said, we know our rights, damn it. He knows his damn rights. So no, you can't search his car. Where your warrant at? And I asked my son, I said, what happened? He said, Mom, he got mad because he asked to search my car. And I said, no.
They probably told him he fit the description.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's their favorite line. Oh, you fit the description.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him that. I said, you see my son, he's like 6'2", he's like 200 pounds, and you probably say he a big old black man. And I said, you scared of this boy? He's not even 22 yet. He's acting funny in a car that belongs to him? I said, you know what? I'm filing a complaint too.
Oh.
My husband, Mama, I said, no, I said, no, I'm filing a complaint. You know, I'm tired of us black boys getting harassed because you're driving a nice car. And this ain't the first time my son's been pulled over. My son have been pulled over almost 5 times. The first time the police officer said, how you get that car? Why you driving a nice car? What? Excuse me? My son paid for this car himself. He worked all summer to get this car.
That shouldn't be harassed.
The car was probably nicer than theirs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they can't take that shit.
Yeah. When the black people ride in Mercedes, BMWs, Jaguars, and Lexus, they always have an issue and a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
Because they feel like their children and themselves should be riding that type of luxury.
And you know what, QB? I sent you a video a few months ago about that when that boy got pulled over and his mama came up there and they didn't know his mama worked in law enforcement too.
Mm-hmm.
And they pulled that little boy over and all he did was turn the corner and they swarmed in on him. When they swarmed in on him, they got him out the car, they had him in the handcuffs, and Nico asked that boy, well, why are you so nervous? Why are you so nervous? What?
I think I did see that one. I think I did see it.
Yeah.
It was a white car, I think.
I think it was yellow. Was it a Charger or something like that? I think it was. Mm-hmm. And the boy was on the phone with his mother. He was on video talking to his mother, and his mother was watching the road. and he was talking to his mother. When they pulled him over, they tried to say he ran a light. Mama said, no, he did not. Then they tried to say he was driving funny. No, he was not. They kept coming up with bullshit. And
it's a shame that our kids get pulled over. Even my I was praying to God that my daughter wasn't there, because her high head but kept on talking, and I know she went to jail. So and she protected her brother too. So I was like, thank you, Jesus, she wasn't here. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Because I know her, the minute she would have seen her brother, she'd be asking all these damn questions, and I'd be like, Lou, thank you, Jesus. I'm glad I'm the mama I wrote it. Because I'm like, she went to jail. My daughter, you think Andrea got 20? She is 20 times worse than me. So I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus, that she ain't
I do understand, because I'm like that with my brothers right now. My brother going through a situation right now, and I'm sad at the whole damn thing, and I think I need to go talk to his girlfriend.
So, she's very protective of her brother. And so I'm like,
get it.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus, because she would have acted damn fool. I know she would have got arrested that day.
I just told my brothers, I was like, they probably would have arrested me just for my mouth.
Yep. So, I tried to be a little more, because I'm growner. Because the first thing he said, well, I can't tell you his business. I'm his mama. What's going on? I want to know why my son is sitting out his car and sitting on your car when you arrested. He ain't been arrested. It's only for a traffic ticket. That don't make no sense to me.
It don't.
They don't be giving a damn. Well, y'all, this conversation has been wonderful.
Yes, thanks for having me on, Lady P.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I really do appreciate it. Even though I got bullied and harassed and mistreated.
Thanks for having me.
Do it to you.
I really appreciate it. Bye, you guys.
I don't even know.
It was fun.
Yes, it definitely was. Good night, everybody.
That was the conversation.
Bye, QB.
Y'all have a blessed and wonderful. Thank y'all for coming over. I'll be back one day this week. I promise. Y'all.
Bye, Lady P, girl.
You too, Candy Cane.
Love you.
Love you, baby. Bye-bye. Kobe.